they have a big problem, these guys, right? So they're against anybody who ain't with them.
We just heard it in the last clip that Third played it, right? This was Black American culture that we allowed you to participate in, right? Even if 73 is the date that you want to start it. But prior to that, this was Black American culture. Everyone has said that. And we keep glossing over that because we allowed y'all to participate. But everybody's participating in a culture that you should be showing more reverence and respect to because we allowed you to participate. That's been my problem. To me, that's the only reason why the census is important, because it means that you've been here since the founding of America, or since they started documenting, right? Because we know for a fact there wasn't large amounts of other nationalities and groups coming to America until, late 50s and 60s of the 1900s. It wasn't a large migration of any of that.
Now, to go back, who was the primary supporters of hip hop music financially? I don't know what it is now, but I know like a few years back, the number one supporters or consumers of hip hop music were Latino women and white women. You know what I'm saying? But primarily, if you're talking about gender, it's women, because they're the ones listening to the radios. They're the ones sitting up there going to the clubs and dancing or whatever, but they're the ones buying the records for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But they're the ones requesting stuff on radio. But, with that being said, you got labels who will sit up there and pay for ads. You know what I'm saying? About like, so you say if Drake drops a song, whatever, and they feel like it's a hot single, so they're going to put money behind that ad for radio. And so therefore, that's why you're hearing the same song, like you're hearing 15,000 times within an hour. Yeah, I can hear it tonight. Yeah, check. Yeah, microphone check. 1 2 1 2. It's that DY3 crew coming through up the avenue with something brand new. If you don't like me, well, I can't stand you. We might hand you an eviction notice if you didn't notice. Come a little closer. What you're supposed to. I'm about to slap the shit out of you and then put you off like a poster. Light them up, you can all get it. Nobody specific. Perfect, we can go ahead and kick it with a little freestyle flow. Just so you know, yes, I'm a world-class asshole. That's just me and my opinion. If you don't like it, well, this is what you can do. Go ahead, go back up the avenue. Go find another crew to get with because we got the liquid. That stick, that ooh la la. If you don't believe her, we'll start your job. This is says be that boss and he's getting his dollars. If you really don't know, guess he's popping this fella. Go to the DY3 website to get the merch. You can go and get a t-shirt or maybe a hoodie and just you got them cakes and we about to show you right now we never fake. I may stumble over a word or two, but I'm about to go over like a curfew and just get back on the track and the point. So let's go ahead and let's start the joint. Yeah. What's good, world? Welcome back to Drop Your 3 Cent. I'm your boy, Third Degree. We got Fez and we got Jess in the hat.
What's happening, my beautiful people?
Toad said 308. I don't know what the hell a 308 is.
Neither do I. That's fine. You know, when Toad starts speaking gibberish, I just move on with my life. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Maybe that's the numerical code for Toad or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling with him. But how was y'all week though, man?
Man, I'm glad it's over. We got through it. Man, we are almost out of January. What's up, Alexandria?
What's up, Alexandria? Hey, Alexandria, I'm gonna be down there on the 25th, man, in Savannah.
I ain't even trying to hear it. Hey, he about to eat good.
You know I is. That's part of the itinerary, man, is to find some food.
Right. Man, I feel it. Hey, what up, Stay Cool? For those who are tuning in, make sure you guys hit the like, share, and subscribe button. If you guys are on Facebook, make sure you hit the like and the share. Make sure that you're passing this along. If you're on YouTube, shout out to the YouTube family. Y'all been like making those subscribers go up. You've been showing love to the videos and the shorts. I really appreciate you, you know? Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button and the notification button.
What's up, Say Cool, my brother? Yeah, I'll be down there, man. I got a business.
Hey, Alexander, he's about to eat some good eats from you. Remember, you was talking all that jazz about how you can throw down. So he's about to be in your hood, and he wants something good.
Hey, facts. Now, I'm coming through for that mac and cheese you was bragging about. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I'm bringing the wife, so have us 2 plates ready.
All right, you ready for it?
Hey, man, let's get right into it, man. What you got?
Let's get into something ratchet.
Let's go.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy 30 Green. We're back with more Ratchet News. Well, why does it feel like dark days are upon us, like we're about to have a dark 4 years? And, I mean, why does Donald Trump look evil in his inaugural picture? You know, it's kind of crazy. You know, and then take a look at this one, too. Check out J.D. Vance's inaugural image, too. I mean, look at him. Let's just blow it up. Why does this dude, he look like he's possessed? He look like a possessed Chucky doll, right? I don't know. But speaking of, saying ain't so pimp juice, Nelly to perform at Trump's inauguration. But again, I kind of get it. He's a celebrity. He's in a different tax bracket than some of the most common folk. I kind of understand it, but then I don't. But, you know, moving on. Well, Biden, before he's up out of here, grants clemency for nearly 2,500 nonviolent drug offenders. I mean, that is crazy. I mean, they say it's the most that he's done. As a matter of fact, he also said he won't enforce the TikTok ban. But we shall see. I don't know what's going to happen after Sunday, but we shall see. Moving on. Oh, the House votes to ban transgender students from girls' sports. That's about to cause up some controversy. Moving on. Diddy's legal team claims Frankoff tapes prove his innocence. Good luck with that one. I think he needs to hire a new legal team at this point. You know, moving on. No, let's get back to that. You're saying that the Frankoff tapes shows consensual sex with Cassie and others. I mean, but that still does not negate the fact that he's brought up on sex trafficking and other charges. But they're also admitting that the sex Frankoff tapes do exist. So it's kind of weird to me. But hey, what do I know? Moving on. Starbucks reverses its open door policy requiring people to make a purchase if they want to stay. I guess the good days of equal and let's be nice to everybody is over. Ever since Trump is not about to get in office, right? Moving on. A BET president and CEO announces reboot of 106 in Park. And let's see what they do with it. Let's see what they do, especially with today's music. I can't wait to see. Moving on. Keke Palmer caught kissing a woman at a party while her baby daddy Darius watches. Wasn't she just saying how bad he was? And then now, toxic. Just toxic. She's proving herself to be really, really ratchet. Moving on. Beyonce faces backlash for only donating $2.5 million to California wildfires. I think it's a lot better than Joe Biden giving $770 to people affected by it. You know what I mean? But people just don't like Beyonce for whatever reason. So, it's crazy to me. While Halle Berry packs up her entire closet to donate to LA fires, I mean, that's dope because all in all, over 100 million raised for GoFundMe for Los Angeles wildfire victims. So, I mean, they're doing something, man. So, shout out to everybody who's helping out. Moving on. Royce Reed alleges her son was SA'd by Dwight Howard's older brother, and he's still, walking around with his head in one piece. You know what I'm saying? Where were you in this situation? She's like that bitter baby mama who just can't get over it or just wants her 15 minutes of fame. It's crazy, man. She's a nut job. But moving on. Apple rejects proposal to end diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. Shout out to Apple for that. You know what I'm saying? That's solid in them. They're now adhering to the peer pressure from, the right wing. So, moving on. Yo, I forgot to tell you. So, Michelle Obama won't attend Donald Trump's inauguration. She refuses. Matter of fact, I think today's her birthday. So, happy birthday to the former First Lady. She'll always be our First Lady to us. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Moving on. Also, kind of like in politics, Israel and Hamas have officially reached a ceasefire and hostage deal, AP reports. So if this is true, shout out to Joe Biden or Trump, whoever helped with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this has definitely been some progress. So moving on. Barbie honors Aaliyah with the signature doll released on her 46th birthday. RIP baby girl. Moving on. Black man says American Airlines falsely reporting him for sex trafficking his white wife. Someone better check on Melvin, make sure he's okay. Moving on. Method man arrested for assaulting daughter's ex-boyfriend at a Crunch Fitness gym in Staten Island. Reportedly, he punched him like 7 to 8 times, but Method man's lawyers have came out and denied those allegations and said that it never happened. So we shall see. Moving on. Also in the same vein of, not messing with New York rappers, Busta Rhymes faces assault charges after alleged fight with assistant in Brooklyn. Man, leave them New York rappers alone. Moving on. Lil Wayne and Nivea's son Neil says Lil Baby's album Wham is terrible. Moving on. Not Like Us is now eligible for 7-time platinum status. You used to have it in your rotation. That's dope for Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? Because this dude, Drake, withdraws legal petition against Universal Music Group and Spotify in New York, only to turn around and files a federal defamation suit against UMG over Not Like Us. Man, you talking about sore loser. He can't just take his L and just walk away, In the words of Ed Lover, come on, son. Moving on. Wait, before we go. Drake also files in the lawsuit accusing UMG of helping Kendrick Lamar secure his Super Bowl performance. If I were Lil Wayne, not Lil Wayne, but if I were Kendrick, I'd be performing that every 5 minutes at the Super Bowl just to irritate him. Moving on. Lil Kim is trendy after saying she prays that LA's hit with the monsoon next. Cold-blooded. But she came back to clear the air and clarify that she meant that, where LA really needs is rain right about now. Which is true, but that's a good cleanup. Move on. For the 59th straight season, the Chargers will not hoist the Lombardi Trophy. Eliminated. And maybe they should just go back to San Diego. And this isn't even me being petty. This is Yahoo. So, I'm just saying. Moving on. Judge rules that Rudy Giuliani must give control of his luxury items in Manhattan apartment to Georgia election workers he defamed. Get it all. Well, this will be the last one. Speaking of just don't make sense, In Hell, who is actually the son of legendary Nate Dogg, RIP, is facing criticism after shooting video outside burnt home amidst wildfires across LA County. I mean, anything for likes and views, right? Come on, man. But anyway, that's it. I'm Third Degree, and that's been your Ratchet News. Some of it was ratchet, some of it was not, but I hope you enjoy the show. Yo.
Why you do Melvin like that, man? That was highly unnecessary, sir. That was highly unnecessary. You know what I mean?
I know, man. My fault. Yeah, because he was getting me like last week, so I had to come back and get him. So
Oh, bad. Melvin, watch out on them planes, man. You know what I mean? White man's black man slavery law, man. You can't be riding around with these white women's. Can't be
yo,
riding around.
Cliff,
What's
do
up?
me a favor, man. Hit me with the third word. What we talked about.
Oh man. What did we talk about? It was listen, he missed it. Shut up, Melvin. Competition or no, collaboration over competition. You can
My
hear?
fault. Wrong one. Go ahead, bro.
All right. No, I was just saying collaboration over competition. Will be today's word of the day because we're gonna be talking about haters, man. And we're gonna talk about why people in our community cannot collaborate with each other on a massive scale so that we can all be financially beneficial to each other and go back to the old school bartering system, man. So you should always be looking to collaborate with other individuals instead of going into competition with people because you never know. People may be able to help your plight at the end of the day. So that's Quez's third word of the day. You know what I'm saying? Collaboration over competition.
It was dope. That was a dope word, bro. Dope word.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. So if you guys are tuning in on Facebook, we have the link in the bio, or not in the bio, in the comments. If you want to come on, you have to use your phone. If you use your phone, you have to use your headphones. They work as a microphone. Make sure that you're in a nice, quiet spot. Make sure your Wi-Fi is popping. And also, too, just make sure that we can agree to disagree, and just do it respectfully.
Let's go.
Right.
Let's get after it. What are we talking about first, man?
And we only got one topic today.
All right, well,
I can't even front with y'all. I'm not really feeling too hot right now.
I sure was about to ask you, man. You was over there sweating. You know what I'm saying? I thought the slave catchers was over there. I didn't know what was going on.
Man. All right. Well, here's what we're talking about. We're talking about Jim Jones and Cameron. But before we get into it, let's get into a little promo. Yeah. You're wasting time. So that's Third Degree. Make sure you can get it on king3rd.com, Spotify. I would say TikTok, but I don't know how that band's going to hold up.
Yeah, man. I seen something. They said that the Supreme Court was holding on to the band, so ain't no telling, man.
Ain't no telling.
Me and the Queen was talking about it yesterday. I think yesterday with our daughter about that.
Right. Hey, Quiz.
Crazy.
Have you did your research on the topic for tonight?
Hey man, not necessarily. I was leaning on you, but let's run it.
All right, cool.
Hey, let's run it. I know enough about them cats hating on each other. I done seen enough clips. Man.
Well, Jim Jones blasted Cameron and Mase for sitting next to each other and acting like it's all good when they both know that Mase was everything but a friend to Cameron when they were both coming up. Jim also said the reason he switched up on Cameron and started rocking with 50 Cent is because Cam wasn't looking out and 50 Cent offered more opportunity.
And then Cameron responds.
It taught you how to rap, nigga. How you ran the whole organization. How you made Diplomat. Nigga, you ain't make none of this stuff. You was a fan. I put you down because you had a free crib and you was a nice guy. That's how you got down originally. Period. Now, to the next point. This all started because I asked 50 Cent a question. Cool. I thought it was cool to ask 50. The shit happened 20 years ago, however many years ago. I thought it was all good. I had no problem thinking, okay, he tricked niggas out their spot, came to the spot. I know 50 said it, and they went under, he was funny. I thought it was funny when he said the shit. But I didn't think it'd be a big deal because you make up with every nigga that put hands on you. But I see the pattern now. If a nigga agree to disagree with you and don't want to take it that route because they got some genuine love for you, you keep going on and on and on. Every nigga that put hands on you or you get to altercation, you cool with him. I see you with C Gutter. Junior Mafia, cool. I see you taking pictures with True Life. It's cool. Man, DC, y'all having sit-downs to work out. Gunshots was let off with that. Y'all having sit-downs to work it out. You tried to chase French Montana out the game. That ain't work out. Y'all got cool. So cool that you go to his video shoot. Pardon me, not his video shoot, his movie. You're sitting in the crowd watching the premiere, and they dissing you in the movie. You in the movie getting dissing. You gotta eat it, just sitting in the crowd. Nah, nigga, they dissing you in the movie that you went to go see, bro. You ever wonder how you met Mano? Ask him how you met Mano. Mano gonna downplay because they cool now. He tried to press Mano one day because Mano first came out. He had a little record where he was saying, dissing the rappers. I don't know, he's dissing. He said nigga's name. So Jim Plus see Mano one day and was like, yo, what's up with all that saying my name? Mano's like, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, you think I'm one of them niggas? You out your motherfucking mind? Now they the lobby boys. Every nigga that do something to put pressure on you, you sit there and work it out. But when niggas got a little genuine
These dudes, hey, these dudes is wild, man.
Wow.
These dudes is wild, man. I'm never gonna subscribe to public beefing, man. You know what I mean? Not in this fashion. You know, this is crazy.
Right.
Miss Powell, I don't think that's growth and maturity. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be putting your hands on me and then we gonna be cool. I don't know about that. But yeah, well, my brother, he gonna go get some water, get his situation together. But listen, two grown men, you guys are both major influences. You know what I mean, in your respective communities. You guys should not be online on national TV or wherever the hell y'all at, bringing up these stories. I understand y'all beefing, but y'all close enough to have a conversation where you can call that man. You know what I'm saying? Or you can pull up on him. There's no reason to be doing this, in my opinion. But y'all talk to us in the comments. I just seen what Melvin said, ban TikTok. But yeah, you know what I mean? How y'all feel about that, man? In the comments, you know, while my brother's getting it together. I think he a little down, but we're going to keep the show moving. We're going to keep the show moving. But, man, it's a lot of soft dude stuff going on nowadays, man. I don't know, man. This is some feminine energy. This back and forth online and over social media and playing clips of each other and all that kind of stuff and bringing up stories of who got beat up by who and so on and so forth. That to me is highly unnecessary, but you know, that is just my opinion. Jess, you back, Jess? Right, Alexandria. That's what I'm saying. I was waiting on one of the females to co-sign that one. Because that's how I felt about it. Like, it is hella feminine. Not a little bit. It's hella. You know what I mean? Hella feminine. You good, Jess? Put a thumbs up if you good. Okay. There you go. Come on back.
Thank you. I was struggling.
I seen you over there. Yeah, but Melvin, I don't think this one is manufactured. I think this is a typical kind of we came up together and you going on a little bit further than me. So let me say something slick and kind of the reverse of that. You mad because I made it further than you. So let me talk shit about how you ain't been shit the whole time. Like that's cowardice to me. You know what I mean? I don't know, but what you got for it, Jess? How you feel? Because
this is just ridiculous. But I agree with Alexandria, it is a little feminine to do that. Very immature, extremely. So
Yeah. It's the tell-all season. I feel you, Seiko. That's what it feels like, bro. Like it feel like it's nothing but tell-all season, man. Everybody telling. Everybody's spreading their truth. You know?
mhm.
And for once in I think out of 100 and something odd episodes, Melvin agrees with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Yeah. But right, Alexander. That's really what it is. I put you because I did see a clip where Jim Jones was like, everybody was recording at my house, and that's how we all got started. If it wasn't for me, and I think he said his grandma's house or his auntie house, somebody's house, but everybody was staying over there, and that's when they started making music. So yeah, it is kind of that I put you on, no, I put you on type of thing, which is crazy to be talking about 30 years later. Because ain't neither one of y'all dropped the album since God Called Luke. So we really don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Oh, man, let's do it, man.
mm,
Oh, is that look, is that our brother in the background?
huh?
I'm not I know, right? No, I thought that was third down there with the live.
Oh,
I
I
guess not.
think I don't think so.
No, facts, Alexandria. You know what I mean? That's when me and Third was talking about it. That's kind of the sentiment I was on. Like, look, y'all should both be happy y'all made it out the hood. You know what I mean? Like that when it boils
That
down
part.
to it, you both living very nice lives. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not be, buku multimillionaires or whatever, but you have a comfortable life compared to where y'all started out from. You know what I'm saying? And that's something to be grateful for every single day. And
Hmm.
him and Mason and Cam got their show popping. Instead of hating, you should have, you know what I mean? You should have been humble enough to say, "Hey, bro, let me get a spot on there or something. Let me get a job. If it's really that serious to you, hold the camera, hold the boom mic or something." But some people, so for real, like I'm being serious. You know what I mean? Like some dudes, I'm only say dudes because I don't hang around a lot of women, but I'm gonna say some dudes are too egotistical to be a servant leader. You know what I mean? They too scared to pick up that boom mic. They too scared to hold the camera. I'm not holding the camera for you. Like why you get all the shine? You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong. In the community is a lot of cats is not willing to you know. Take a back seat
Hmm.
and wait for your time. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I can guarantee you is when you are collaborating with other people, even if you don't get the shine right off the bat, your blessings coming. You know what I'm saying? My mom always said, man, if you see somebody down the street getting a blessing, you should be happy because that means God on your block. You know what I mean? Instead of hating on what they got, you did
Yep. Yep.
that,
Help them
that
come up.
that's it, man. That shit crazy to me, and I think in light of recent events, I'm starting to think New York is just full of haters. I ain't gonna lie to you, there's a lot of New York hating going on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know if it's in the water out there. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of them cats naturally be hating. It's part of they. I don't want to say all that, but I'm just saying it's a lot of New York hating going in my eyes. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm biased because I'm from the West Coast. Hey, facts.
Yep, I
Facts.
agree, Alexandria.
Big
But
facts.
like Quest said, they need to be humble enough to do that.
For real. I'm be completely honest, man. Um, in my line of work with the business I do, it's hard, and I hate doing this to my people, but it's just the truth. It's hard convincing the people that look like me that they should take advantage of an opportunity, right? Because one of the first things they look at is, well, how much money you gonna make off of me? Like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? If I'm offering you an opportunity to make some money for your household, why is the first thing to come to your mind is how much money I'm gonna make? Like that should be irrelevant. You dig? I just don't get it, and I see it inside the culture of the business that I'm in, because the other communities, I'm watching them do it, right? I'm watching these other communities come in and build a team of 300 people in 6 months. I'm watching them, you know what I'm saying, going up the ranks in a matter of months, you know, because they can talk to their community and they can see that advantage of everybody joining a common goal, right? And if we all can put in the effort for us to win at this common goal, then everybody wins, right? It's not about, oh, I'm going to make you a millionaire. No, if you do the work, you can be one too. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? If you join the process, you could win too. But you so worried about me winning by myself that's the first thing to come to your mind is, well, if I join with you, then you gonna win. No shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm out here doing the work, and I want you to win too. That's why I told you to come over here, because I want you to win too. But you know, hey, let me get off my rant.
No, I had the same issue. I've tried multiple businesses, but when like you said, when I talk to my community, no one wants to support. And like you said, they're always asking, oh, okay, how much are you going to make off of me? You know? And it's like, why not build together? You know, I just don't get it. I really don't.
That's it. Hold on real quick. All right. Now he told me to mute your mic real quick, but I'm trying to figure out what he got going. I don't think our brother's mic is working. He's trying to get on without being on camera, but look, we'll keep going. Yes, Miss Powell. That's really. I don't even think this is not going the way this is supposed to. This is why we need you, Third. You're supposed to be directing the show. You know, you let me talk, I'm going on a tangent. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna go on a tangent because folks be getting on my nerves, and I love my people, but they be getting on my nerves. I swear for God. So I think it's not that they worried about their status. I think a lot of it boils down to a lot of people are scared to be successful, if we gonna be honest about it. Because with wealth and success comes responsibility. Right?
And it's a lot of work.
You gotta be responsible. Ain't no more tricking off and having fun at the club. You know what I mean? Ain't no more, you know, I don't gotta pay for this and I don't got no. When you start to move up in success, you know what I mean, it becomes a real responsibility. Like in case in point, I have never owned a house before coming to Georgia. Been in apartments, you know what I'm saying, in situations like that. As an adult, though, getting into a house is a whole different ballgame, right? It sounds good. It sounds like fun till you guys spend 2.5 hours cutting the grass. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good till, the something don't go right in the house and there ain't no maintenance department, and you got to figure now you got to really call somebody or fix it yourself. You know what I mean? There's a lot of responsibilities, and don't even get into the HOA people, because I'd be ready to throw a brick at them. You know what I'm saying? If y'all send me one more email about this damn grass. I go to work every day. I don't got time to be sitting out here cutting this grass every damn day. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all out here measuring it. Go find you something to do. But that be the problem. I think people are scared of the responsibility that comes with it, and they don't have good enough habits to maintain the wealth. To me, we all see these people that win the lottery, win millions of dollars, and then they made a whole show about them. 2 years later, they broke. They spent the whole 10 million of lottery money. You know what I'm saying? And 5 years later, they ain't got nothing to show for it because they're not financially responsible. You got to learn about money if you want to make money and keep it. You dig?
Very true.
What's up, you back? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Yeah, we need you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just up here talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind me. Talking.
Nah, I want to thank
all out.
I want to thank you, and I want to thank a lovely lady over here for holding it down. Yeah, your boy's not really feeling too hot. I think I may got that bug that's going around. Got real hot and real cold, and my stomach is like cramping.
That's what happened when you turn 40. You weren't ready for that. Just spring up on you out of nowhere, pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Just wait for them knee problems.
I ain't looking forward to all that.
Get 40, boy, the wind blow the wrong way, but you out for 2 days. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sit on down, man.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, Melvin.
Are you serious or are you like playing? You know what I'm saying? With toads, you never know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put an emoji next to your comments so we know whether or not to laugh or whether you're being serious. Because you be all over the place. Oh man, man's up.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
But yeah, it's crazy because and I try to find things that relate to us because constantly I get the I don't care celebrities, but again, these celebrities are just like us. You know what I'm saying? They go through normal human emotions, normal human tribulations and stuff, just like us. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, I mean, Dipset and even Cameron and Mase started off as like a beautiful thing. Two friends coming up together, you know what I'm saying, making sure that, I always had the mentality, Quest knows that about me. Like, if I eat, then you eat. Let's do this as a team. Like, I don't want to come up and just see my boys back here struggling, especially if we all got talent, So it's crazy that, it's really, really weird because Cameron and Mase, they had a beef. They had a huge beef for like over 20-something years. They dissed each other back and forth until like the very last time they put out diss tracks. Mase put out this scathing diss track that was hard. We didn't even know Mase still had it in him, and he was over here spitting. Even Cameron was like, "Yo, he got me." And however they worked it out. And then now look, they got the "It Is What It Is" podcast. So shout out to them. And they're getting like offered like millions of dollars to start something fresh. But in the meanwhile, you had another guy who literally held Cameron down, which is Jim Jones, and was kind of there since the inception of Dipset. You know what I'm saying? And they started something tight, a movement, because all through New York at one point, the two mixtapes that were popping were G Unit and Dipset. You know what I'm saying? And the Locks. I'm sorry, in D Block. So they started something good, like a good movement, and then all of a sudden they fell out. In part because of 50. You know what I'm saying? That 50's kind of grimy with it, but 50 does what 50 does. But so I got to ask the question to the panel or to the folks out there watching: is it possible for friends to start a business together and for it to be successful?
That is a good question. Go ahead, Jess. You got it first, man. You know what I'm saying? What you think?
I really think it depends on the friends. How well they know each other, how well they could work together. Because you could be friends with somebody, but not be able to work with them. It just depends. It really depends.
I wholeheartedly align with that because, man, some of your friends. Some of your friends are horrible employees, right? And I would never go into business with them ever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because you know, I don't like them. You still my friend. You just don't have the business acumen and the work ethic to run a business. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just being
some people
real.
don't have a business mindset, so
Yeah,
it's really hard for them to wrap their brain around, you know, certain things.
absolutely. So I think you can. It just had, like she said, it got to be the right friend. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
got somebody who aligns with your vision. You know what I mean? And there is a place for everybody along the way. It's just everybody can't be sitting in the boardroom. Let's not do that. You
Very
know what I
true.
mean? Some of your friends can be the head of security. You know what I'm saying? And some of your friends can answer the phones. Some of your friends can work in the warehouse. But not all your friends, just because they're your friend, need to be up there in the boardroom with you making real life decisions when it comes down to business. So I'm not saying that you can't go into business with your friends specifically, but all your friends shouldn't be in your business. How about that? You know what I mean?
That is a bar. That is a bar.
You know what I mean? Like, you can give them a job, but don't. Yeah, we not making you, you know, part of the upper echelon of this. It's just the truth.
Right. Melvin says, just because you're someone's friend doesn't mean they value your friendship as much as you do. That's very true. That's very true. Cheryl says, goal is to supplement your skills with theirs, your strengths and their weaknesses. That's exactly what I was getting ready to get into. You had, for me, in my personal opinion, you know what I mean? Because I've been a part of a few hip hop groups. I've done business, music business. I've done X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing that people have to go into it is you have to kind of know your place, know your role. Not everybody can be Kobe. Not everybody has the skill set to be a Kobe. Sometimes you have to be a role player. You know what I'm saying? And I think truthfully, with on the flip, a good leader is going to convey the situation, going to look at all the people that are surrounding and utilize those people within their talents. You might have somebody who's good for filing or who's good with numbers, and that can be your accountant. You can have somebody who's good for marketing and promotion. You know, you could have somebody who's good at motivational speaking, and that could be your spokesperson to, you know, to quote unquote sell your product. You know what I'm saying? So it's a matter of finding, you know, where people's strengths and where their weaknesses are, and you utilize that. But, you know, the first things first is that you have to not have ego within the situation. You have to remove ego. What's up, Greg?
That's the biggest thing, though. People, some people think so highly of themselves that it becomes illogical. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
You've never done this. How should I believe that you're the best person to be here right now? As much as I love you, I think I need to go find some professional help. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is very well true, man. You got to watch that.
And like Third said, oh gosh. And like Third said, not everybody could be Kobe. If your friends like to be in the spotlight and all like all that attention, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, I mean, it can work in certain facets, but once again, it's easier to not initiate the process than it is to try to tame that demon. You know what I mean? You know, you may have to watch from the sidelines for a little while and see how we play the game before we actually put you on the court. And no matter how good you think you are, you know what I mean? We need you to learn the program, because nobody's bigger than the program. And that's the thing about business that people don't understand. There has to be a very concise set guideline of how this thing is supposed to work, whether I'm here or not, whether you here or not. Everything should be running exactly the same, because with business, consistency is what sells. And you know what I mean? Customer service, any of these avenues that consist of business, man, people go back because they know what it's going to be when they get there, right? People don't go back. Like, have you ever been to a restaurant and you order something, and then like you go back like a few months later, you're like, man, this don't even taste the same. You know what I mean? People hate that. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
I need, no matter if I get a new cook today I need you to be able to make this recipe the same way we've been making it for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Whether you my friend or not, I need you to make this recipe. I don't need you to sprinkle in none of the shit you brought from your house. I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you like none of that, bro. I don't need you. Oh man, we should do it this way. No, this is what we do here. And I think when you go into business with family and friends, they try you a little bit more than the average individual would.
True.
Because of y'all personal relationship.
Right. Right. I mean, I wish Certified was on here. You know, the early stages of my music career. You know, I have folks around, and you know, I couldn't necessarily see it. I'm over here thinking we're celebrating, we're happy. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna point out this person right here seemed like they're jealous of you. This person, they're not necessarily clapping and celebrating their success." And lo and behold, throughout time, yes, they showed their true colors. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, people, I think they get jealous. You have some people who feel like, hey, this person shouldn't be doing as well as me, or it should be me, and then they want to hate, as opposed to, you know, for the betterment. Like, look, if I win, we all win. We're all eating. Nobody shares that mentality.
Facts, and that's why a lot of these great things fall apart, man, because it's always somebody in the background hating on the low, not realizing like, okay, if he the bag right now, support the person getting the bag, especially if they taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? If you get to go to all the shows, you get to be on stage, you get to ride in the limos, you know what I'm saying? You get to throw money at the strippers and drink all the drink and smoke all the smoke. Man, hey, play your position until it's your time. Opportunity will present itself. You know what I'm saying? And most importantly about opportunities is you got to be in the right place at the right time to grab these opportunities. If you mess that up, you back in the hood, and we know ain't no opportunities over there. You know what I'm saying? ain't no. Why are you fighting to go back? Because you can't do what he do. You're not the man right now. Sit down and relax.
Right.
Yep.
Help that man. Shit.
Yep. I had a friend who supported my business before she even started her own business. Then when she started her own business, I was her employee for about, I think it was like almost a year. So yeah, I helped her in that little process of building it up, you know.
And what was that experience like for you, man? Let's get an insider's. Well, read that long ass dissertation.
Yeah, I'm gonna read this.
You know what I'm saying?
Ego is the killer of happiness, and what happens a lot of times is friendly competition turns into full-blown competition, and your ego is on the line, whether it's having a nicer car at your house, dress better haircuts. It turns into friendly competition, and to F them, I'm better than them, and I'm not going to help them better than me. Peasants.
The voice was crazy.
The Melvin voice.
That's true. That's why you gotta be careful, man. And don't take it as there's nothing wrong with competing, man. You can compete, you know what I'm saying, if you can do it on a friendly level. But when it starts to, like he said, get egos involved, then it gets dangerous. But go ahead, Jess.
So yeah, my experience was cool, you know. And mind you, she's giving me orders. You have to be humble enough to take those orders from a friend, you know what I mean, in order to help their business grow and be successful.
Right on. See, and then you know, watching her run and organize her business. Can you say, excuse me? Can you say you learned some of the downfalls that she went through?
Oh, yeah.
And bringing that up, so when you ready to run your race, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did make mistakes. I seen that, you know, and we talked about it. You know, she didn't have to talk about it with me because technically I'm an employee of hers. Right. You know what I mean? But we talked about it, and you know, I gave her advice, you know, and she could either take that advice or she could do what she wants because it's her business. You know, so
Alexander says, remove feelings from the equation and be professional.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
Yep,
I think that's one of the keys to having a successful business.
And I put that up on my page earlier this week. You know what I'm saying? Get out your feelings. Ain't no money in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no money in there, man. You all you're gonna do is mess up everything. For real, for real. You got
Mm-hmm.
emotional intelligence, people. Good
Yep.
stuff, Sandria. But yeah, man. I don't know. The hate thing, it's always been odd to me. And I always tell myself it's not my job to understand the hater because I'm not one. So, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to figure it out. And no matter which avenues I take to try to gain some understanding, it still never makes sense to me. Because it's just hate. And there's no reason to be hating. There's more than enough money out here in the atmosphere for you to grab your own. You know what I mean? You spend so much time watching me, all the money you could have made and left already. Because you was paying attention to what the hell I was doing. You should have been grabbing your coins, man.
Right. It just goes back to what you said, man. Collaboration over
competition, man.
Right. There you go.
Every time.
And it's sad when you have some friends who don't understand that logic. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, me and you are kind of like in the same equation as Cam and Mase. You know, we hadn't seen each other in over some 20-some years. So I seen you last year, but you know, we talk as if we still seen each other. You know, through social media, and you know, you saw the vision. You're one of the people who jumped on board easily and was like, "Hey, let's go, let's do it." You use your skills and the marketing and your travel business to help bring it over here. Same thing with Tish. You know what I'm saying? She was just a spectator till, you know, she came on and was like, hey, well, I can, you know, she has a degree in psychology, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe something like that. But, you know, so there's some things that we talk about to where we can utilize her and her talents, but it gives a different, fresh perspective. And we came with different perspectives, you know, the D, the Melvin, the Jessica, even Adoration out there in Thailand. You know, she's like younger than all of us, but we get these perspectives to where we can come together and talk, and we formed a team. And as you can see now, you know, the show is doing numbers, you know what I'm saying? All because of a team collaborative effort. So, you know, once you take your ego out of the situation, you know what I'm saying, and you put the true nature of what it's supposed to be, and you see the goal, then at the end result, everybody can eat.
Absolutely. And see, that's the thing. Like, even with us not have been around each other for 20 years or however long it was, there was never no ill animus. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Even with the people that I was friends with before and it ended badly, you'll never see me out here like, man, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't shit. And like, that's not for me to do. You know what I mean? If we ain't cool no more, then we just ain't cool. I'm not going to focus on why we not cool no more. It is what it is, man. You did what you did. And I did what I did, whatever may have happened. I'm going to move on with my life. I'm not going to spend time trying to sabotage your character or you know what I'm saying, run around telling people how ain't shit you are because of what happened with us. Or none of that's irrelevant. You know what I mean? Unless somebody specifically asks why you and such ain't talking, and then I'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? But even in that, I'm not gonna be like, but yeah, don't talk to him because he's a piece of shit. And like, I would never do it. I didn't hold no ill animus towards you. So, you know what I mean? When we came back around, it was just like we was back in school. You know what I'm saying? What was Greg? What is going on?
Not you, Greg. I think he's talking about the other cat from a couple of weeks ago.
Wow.
I think his name was Gary, though.
Yeah, it was Gary. That's why I'm like, who is Greg? Because that's the second time he said that. You know what I'm saying? It was Gary.
Not unless he know it Greg personally, you know what I'm saying? So
right, I guess. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, Melvin, get unsick and come on the show. But
anyway. They need security in the world, Greg.
Yeah, but no, that be, man. It's easy to do when you walk around and you confident in your own blessings, man.
Word.
You don't have to hate.
Let me ask real quick. How does jealousy, envy, and greed enter in to dismantle or disrupt a friendship or a partnership or even a relationship?
Very easily. Shit. Very, very easily, because it's the first sign of destruction, man. But when you become jealous of somebody, you ultimately see something flawed in you, right? That's really what it boils down to. When you're jealous of somebody, it's because you think you should have done, or you think you've done enough to be where they're at, right? But a lot of times you don't know what they did to get there. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're your friends, right? You don't know the battles they had to go through. You don't know the sleepless nights, the 10,000 hours in the gym, getting up early, staying up late, to get the job done that made it successful, right? It just looked good on the surface, like, boy, he just popped up out of nowhere and he winning. Yeah,
Right.
I've been doing this too. I should be winning. You wasn't doing what he was doing. You wasn't out building the connections. You wasn't getting in the rooms with those people. You wasn't doing the work behind the scenes before you ever jumped on the camera to be successful. So you can't say you should be there, because if you should, you would. But obviously you didn't do enough. So when you start to get jealous, man, you start to look at the like Alexandra said, you start to see the insecurities in yourself, because you know you didn't do it. You know you didn't do enough to get the job done. But instead of saying, hey, Marquez, you fucked up because you could have been doing these extra 2 hours every day during the week to get the goals accomplished, but you decided to go watch the football game, or you decided to, play PlayStation or whatever the case may be. You know what you did, why you didn't get them goals. You just don't want to be held accountable and be responsible for yourself.
I was getting ready to say lack of accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Man. So with that being said, though, I got a few promos from friends that I support.
Do you think about me? Do you think about me? Do you think about me?
Thank you.
Promote your biz, man.
Hey, man, I am a travel professional at night and a technician during the day, but I do help individuals create generational wealth by building a team, by collaborating with each other, right? By working on a common goal to free our families. It started with me freeing mine, and now I'm showing other people how to do it. So if you love to travel and you're okay with being in a collaborative process, holla at your boy, man. We'll show you how to get to the bag.
If you're in it, you can have a successful business with your friend. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Desire to control individuals. That's another thing. Insecurity, desire, control issues. I agree. Melvin says, how many times I had to walk the blade? This dude crazy.
Man, Melvin is wild, bro.
All right, got some more promo. We're gonna have to cut this short a little early tonight.
No, you good.
Play down.
Yeah, I know you're struggling, brother. Come on with
I'm struggling. If you're in the LA area or the IE area, that's the closest to us. Make sure you hit up Sugar Express by Dress. You can look her up on Instagram. You can tell her a little bit about your biz.
I am a self-taught baker. I create cakes, custom treats. The letter monograms that you've seen filled with chocolate covered strawberries is a great gift for your girl or your guy. For Valentine's Day. And I also have custom heart-shaped boxes that I will be also offering as well. So yeah, hit me up. And it's also cold right now. This might be the coldest we'll get here in IE this winter, but I also make hot cocoa bombs.
Hot cocoa bombs. Yo, she made an almond cake. That ish was fire. Then she made like a rainbow cake, but it was a strawberry cake. And, you know, I couldn't get enough of that. It was pause with no unpause. I was eating them cakes.
Oh my gosh.
Just got them cakes that you got to taste. Just got the cakes that you got to taste.
Boy,
the cakes, the actual cakes. You seen the cakes. You
that's
sick
y'all
motherfuckers.
I don't want to be in the commercial, sir. I didn't ask to be here.
Just
That's
got the cakes that you got to taste.
I didn't want to be in this commercial. You know what I'm saying? Look, go ahead, say it again.
Just got them cakes that you got to taste. Just got them cakes that you got to taste. Just got them cakes that you got to taste. You got to do something, you know, shape.
All right, I just wanted to make sure I was out of there just in case somebody clipped up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm not up there. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be no part of that. But good stuff, Jess, man.
Also, we got to
I
shout
might
out
order
T-shirt.
something. Hey, do you deliver or ship it, or they got to pick it up?
Ooh, so for chocolate covered strawberries, I don't ship. Oh, I also do custom cookies too. Those can be shipped.
Okay.
Cakes, I haven't really done any research on that yet. That would be kind of scary. I'd be sad if it was delivered and then messed up when it got there.
No, I feel you. I used to work at the post office. We used to be playing football with y'all shit.
Yeah.
Just telling the truth, man. We be throwing people packages, they scoring touchdowns, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust us.
Oh, man.
We also got T. She ain't here tonight, but you know she has a notary and a mobile light scanning business. So you know, check this out. I'm telling you, I'm a little bit all over the place. Elite Light Scan Fingerprinting Services. You can find her on Facebook. You can find her on Instagram. Make sure that you're hitting her up if you need a notary or you need live scanning. You know, homegirl's doing her thing, and she's definitely, you know, receiving her blessing. She's been a blessing to the show. So, you know, we definitely want to see her succeed, and that's what she is doing. You know, friends support friends. And I got to borrow a tagline from my cousin D3, you know, saying he said it perfectly. You know, friends don't let friends dream alone. So,
Ooh,
you know.
That's a shirt.
He has shirts too. So I just don't know his website to plug it, but, you know, he has shirts.
Oh, yeah, get that. I'm going to need one of those. I like that. That's a bar right there.
Yeah, man.
Definitely a bar. Tell him I need a shirt. If you're watching, cousin, we need a shirt. Let me know. I'll pay full price too.
Bernie Mac, Bernie Mac looking ass ain't watching the show. I've been trying to tell him to come on, and he ain't watching it. I'm gonna clip it up just to send it to him too.
Yeah, give him a shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? I pay full price for my services.
That's Donald George, actor, comedian, activist.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
You try to blow whole government out. Hey, man, I don't need you to ask him. I'm finna go find him my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You gave me all this information.
Word. Tell him Third sent you.
Hey, last statement before we get out of here, because I know you're trying to get off of here, bro. Man, when you got some friends and family who have a business, don't be the asshole to ask them for no discount or tell them they should give you something for free. Or, you know, I'm going to support you because I'm going to be wearing it. And everybody going to shit. No. Pay. If you love me, you'll pay. Let's take that into 2025. Don't ask nobody who has a small home-based business for no goddamn discounts. Because your ass don't go into the Louis store and ask for no discount. And if you did, they're going to politely tell you hell no. So keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? All 2025. Quit asking these people trying to get their stuff off the ground for discounts, man. Pay full price. Matter of fact, pay some extra. Just, you know what I mean? Just because they're a small business.
You know what? No, it was a trick. You know, truthfully, it's crazy too. You know what I'm saying? Like that you say that. I I had shirts. You can go to dropyour3cent.com or you can go to king3rd.com. You know, get your merch. We got our merch on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you were one of the first early people to buy shirts too. You were one of the first people to help me with my songs. When I started writing songs and whatnot, he hopped on the chorus and was singing. He was shy as hell.
Hey, man.
Out there singing, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm just because, man, I hate that, bro. Like, just support the people, man. We all trying to make it. We all trying to make it. You know what I mean? If I let you get over, then you're going to go tell somebody else, or then I'm going to feel guilty the next time somebody else asks for the discount. And I know I done gave it to you, and now I got to run a business full of family and friends who all want a discount. I ain't even found my real clientele yet, but I'm losing money because I'm taking care of y'all. You know what I mean? Don't do that to your friends and family. That's not love right there.
True.
Overpay. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't get nothing. I not toot my own horn, but I done gave money to so much stuff that I didn't even want the shit. To be honest.
Right.
I didn't want the shit. And I told him, look, you don't got to send me nothing to hear. Here's $25. Here's $50.
Exactly.
Like, I don't even want it. You know what I'm saying? Give it to somebody. You know what I mean? Because it's just, I see you out there grinding, man. We should all be supporting somebody who doing something with themselves.
And you don't have to purchase anything. You can like, share, comment. That costs nothing.
Man,
there's so many people that'll watch the things that you post, your friends, and not even like it. You don't have to like everything, but
they over here wishing Janet Jackson a happy birthday, and she don't even know yet. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that part, yeah. Sharing a post on social media is free. It's absolutely free to you. Mm-hmm. Share it with your network. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Or even word of mouth, passing the word on.
That's it. Y'all good about that though. You, Tish, y'all good about that. Like usually every time I throw up something on my Facebook that has to do with the business, y'all share it to y'all pages, man. And I be appreciating that because you know what I mean. It's not something that you have to do, but it doesn't go unrecognized. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely love in that. You know, because there's so many people I know out of the thousands of people on my Facebook page that don't share shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, my whole philosophy is like this, man. You're not gonna win if you don't win, then I don't win. You know what I'm saying? So I'm your biggest cheerleader, supporter right next to your wife. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Mel, you know, Jess is here. Y'all are like family now. So I mean, me and the Queen are like family. So anything that you got going, and the Queen and your moms, you know, got to meet your new son. I mean, your family. So I hold that very dear. I don't use that word loosely. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't win, then I don't win. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be there celebrating your win just as much as anybody. And for me, to be honest with you, to be real, it's a little bit of ego for me because I want to be able to say, hey, I believed in that person. I knew that person was something and I was there to watch. I'm going to say that quietly. I'm going to say it quietly like, yo, I knew, but it's a silent pat on the back, but I seen something in that person and I watched it grow and manifest and look at that person now. And then even more so to the fact is that if that person can do it, I call this person my friend, then I'm going to learn to watch so I can do it too. You know? That's
it, man. That's it. And shouts out to Melvin's nonprofit too. We ain't forget about you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Melvin, I don't know D's website and I don't know Melvin, but Melvin shouted out. It's like Melvin's out there. He's out there feeding, you know, hungry people, you know what I'm saying, giving scholarships to kids, you know what I'm saying? So he's doing his thing. And again, Melvin's not an entertainer per se. You know, he's just a funny ass dude, but he hopped on this here podcast and entertained y'all too with him and his fetish for toes.
man, I seen what Alexandra called him Tosif. That's
Tosif.
Hilarious.
That's a shirt.
That is hilarious right there. But yeah, drop your stuff in the chat, Melvin, man. I believe it's the Melvin Calendar Foundation, if I can remember correctly off the top of my head. I think that's it.
No, it's North County Pantry, but then he has the Malcolm X Foundation. Yeah, Nourish North County. So he's out there trying to feed this community, you know.
Yeah.
And you still have me that. Yeah, that's dying too, man.
Yeah, good stuff.
But you know, again, man, it's live and learn. Like I said, man, I've been in the music. I've been doing music professionally, I should say, since 16. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen a lot of the pitfalls. I've seen the successes. I've seen the ups and downs, man. I've given out tickets for free. I've given out a lot of CDs for free. I've given out merch for free. I've given out game for free. I even tried to hook other people up in like movies and different things that I know from my network for free, just because I want to see people succeed, you know. But it's one of the things I can say, like when it's not reciprocated, you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of like, But you know, you live and you learn. On the Malcolm X calendar and Gloria L calendar scholarship, and he's putting kids through school.
Yeah, that's the one right there, man.
But yeah,
don't support nothing else on here. Support that.
Right.
Get these kids out of here, man. For real.
Yeah,
Look, I ain't mean it like that, man. Y'all ain't shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've also given out letter monograms for free. You know, when I first started, I was just learning how to do it. You know what I mean? So I was like, hey, you know, to my friends, I got a letter monogram for you for your birthday. Or hey, I made a birthday cake for you, because I was trying to learn, you know.
Yeah.
And in exchange, a lot of them purchased things from me from my business. So
yeah, no, that I mean that's part of the come up, man. Some of that stuff you do got to do for free, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like even with me in public speaking, I've done a lot of free public speaking, and people that you need to get paid. I'll start getting paid when I feel like I'm at the caliber to charge what I feel I'm what I'm deserving of. You know what I mean? As you perfect your craft, man, that's the 10,000 hours that don't nobody talk about.
They don't know.
All the free shit you did. You know what I'm saying?
Some more game for y'all. Since y'all are over here watching, we see the numbers going up. Since y'all are over here watching, you guys are family contributors. So this is game for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is it takes money to make money. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a 9 to 5, that is okay. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happens overnight. Success is something that happens gradually. You know, you have to start somewhere, but you have to pay your bills first, take care of home first, then use whatever you have left from either your second job, whatever, to take that money and invest back into your business. Because, you know, I don't know, like I had to buy so many blank CDs. I was up with my grandma up to like wee hours of the night, burning CDs. I did a project called Chain Letter, but the whole purpose was to give out these free CDs and to tell people to pass it on. So, you know, my stuff was getting passed around all around South Central LA. I'm getting word back from some of my homeboys out in San Bernardino that they were at a random house party and my CD popped up. Or people were going to like Pennsylvania or Detroit and taking the CD and then they're burning it themselves. They're burning CDs and handing it out to people there because they're playing my music. You know, so, and again, living out in San Diego County is a military city. So, you know, people travel and they travel to different parts of the country. So that's how word gets out. You use social media. That's another thing to do. You know, don't get up on here for social media just for recreational purposes. Turn it into a business. As soon as you get some free time, either from after work or you got some free time with your family, you know, after your family, take care of your family first too. You know, dedicate maybe like 30 minutes to an hour networking, you know, adding this person, looking at seeing what this person got going on in their life. And like, hey, they got some interest in maybe I should know this person. Network, add them, talk to them, you know, get game, help each other build. You know what I'm saying? That's how you build a healthy network. You know, but another thing is too, I mean, one of my biggest supporters have been people from overseas, which is why I'm kind of mad at the government, you know what I'm saying, for banning TikTok. Because like I told you, man, I'm over here having cats in Nigeria, Kenya, Germany, Japan, rocking third degree music. And TikTok they get your boy over 100,000 units moved. And I'm an independent underground artist, 100,000 units moved. You know, I don't think too many other people can say that. So, you know, between YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you know what I'm saying, Twitter, I love you all because you guys all pass along my music and you support more than some people that know me their whole lives. And I literally didn't help them out. I didn't put more heat in some cat's hands than a candlestick.
Hey, tell the truth, man. Tell the truth, man. But hey, look, again, that's not why you do the work, though. Yeah, you're not responsible for what they do with it. Yeah, you're just responsible for doing your part. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If they don't take it and do what they supposed to do, hey, it won't be because of me. Goddamn. Like I say with homeless people, I don't ask them what they finna do with that money. That's none of my business.
Mm-hmm.
And if I got some money to give you, I'm gonna just give you the money. If you go smoke crack, then that's your business. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Stop. Let me stop. Not the tangent. Sorry. That's
If you want it, we giving the people game.
Because I hate that. Like, don't give somebody something and, hey, I need a dissertation of what you're gonna do with the stuff I gave you.
You be handling out bars.
No, for real, because hey, I'm not gonna get this to you if you're gonna go get something to drink. You don't know, man, it's freezing cold at night. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they need a drink to keep their body warm. You know what I'm saying? While they sleeping outside. Did you ever think about that? You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You can't be on these people's heads like that. You know what I mean? If you're gonna give them something, just give them something. But people want to give and still be in charge of passing the blessing. Once you hand the blessing off, it's out of your hands. You don't have no more control over it. You blessed them.
You did your godly service. Whatever God called you to do for them, you did it. And that's all you can do. You pray that it gets used for the right purposes, but there's nothing that you can do or control. You did it out the kindness of your heart. You did it because God told you to, and you let go and let God. You know what I'm saying? God will work itself, or God will work with them, and it'll work itself out.
That's it. You never know. You being the person that stopped and handed them that money that they on the freeway may have saved them from giving up completely. You know what I mean? Maybe that was the purpose of that interaction. Not now think if they was thinking about ending it all, and then you like, okay, I give you $5. What you gonna do? You better not go smoke no crack. Yeah, hey, you better go get you something to eat. You better not just be out. Like, bro, you add an extra pressure. They life already at a turn point where it can go either way. You gonna put that kind of pressure on them, man? Shut up. Get them people that money and drive off if you ain't gonna say nothing encouraging.
Right.
Just shut the fuck up.
Agreed.
It's not for you to be sitting there judging them because you gave them $5 that didn't give you license to play Dr. Phil in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your ass on, bro. I don't know. I just be like, if I was down like that and somebody, I'd throw the money back at you. Like, bro, I don't even want your money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if that's what it come with, I don't even want it. Because when you down bad like that, you already trying to figure out life. You know what I mean? So if you're going to support people, don't support people with, thank you. I say that, man. Don't support people with expectation that you need something back from them because you supported them. You don't need shit.
Exactly.
Support them. You know what I mean? Stop. This is not quid pro quo. Everything is not for sale. You know what I'm saying? If you help somebody, it doesn't mean they are forever indebted to you when they make it to come back and give you something. That's not what that means. That means you saw a vision. Hey, I appreciate your support. If you get that back, that's all you need. Shit. I'm gonna be standing around at the Bank of America waiting for them when they come to drop off their deposit. Hey, remember I bought the first cookie? You know what I'm saying? I see you balling now. Shoot your ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Then they'll be the same ones, and when you say no, you go back to the, oh, you did that person bougie now. Yeah, she ain't from the hood. He ain't from such and such. He ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna go to Mr. Fields anyway.
Third changed on us. He acting brand new. You got
he acting bougie. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, right. You're right. It's Bougetto.
Hey,
I don't eat regular mustard no more. It's Dijon. I don't have to eat Cheerios no more. I don't have to eat hamburger helper no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got the good bread. We got the good bread.
Hey, swear to God, I be feeling like that. Man. You acting brand. I sure the fuck am. You know what I'm saying? Acting all brand new. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Catch up so you ain't got to keep up, player. You know what I'm saying? Got nothing to do with me. Hey, do what you do. I told you how to get over here, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't take the lessons. That's on you. but I'm not gonna stop being me. You know what I'm saying? I thank God he got me out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Every day, I'm so happy he got me away from you niggas.
Excuse me, sir. We're fancy over here. It's cut niggas.
Man, I'm just playing, but no, for real, man. Man, do better, man. If you knew better, you do better, man.
Do better for yourself.
For yourself, man. Oh God, man, y'all are ridiculous.
Man, this has been a good one. So, with that being said, you know, on a closing note, on some positivity, I hope, you know, I hate to see like friends, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, divided, you know, saying at odds, you know what I'm saying. If you guys are truly friends, I mean, you know, Cameron started to be all talking about Jomo. You know, I know that I used to talk to Jim Jones. As a matter of fact, shout out to Jim Jones. He used to give me free game on Facebook right before he put out like his first like solo album. You know what I'm saying? So he used to give me all types of game. Watch out for this. Avoid this. Read the contracts. What's up, man? You have a unique style. Be unique. Be different. Excel in your difference. Embrace your difference. You know, this is stuff that he used to give me. So, you know what I mean? Like, I know that he held down Cameron and Cameron held him down. Mase even taught Jim Jones how to rap to where he's at now. You know what I'm saying? So I wish that they could work it out. You know, I hope that, you know, they can put their differences aside, come together, you know what I'm saying, do a tour, have them on the show, you know, make money, man. Get the bag and make money together so y'all can all eat. Y'all are family. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wins when the family feuds. And that's a quote from Jay-Z.
Dang.
Hove. What the funk? Yo. So Sugar Express by Jess just showed me something saying Snoop Dogg is scheduled to perform at inauguration event for President-elect Donald Trump.
Hey, man.
Did he have some words for him?
Hey, it's going up at the White House, boy. They're finna have a concert in that thing. And sure, I might have to go drive in the parking lot, see what songs they playing, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be turned up out there.
They looking at, hey, can we get Megan to twerk now? Would she twerk for us? Would she twerk for us, rich white men over here?
That's what they got going, man.
We got real money over here.
Hey, politics didn't turn into the music industry, man. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Looking kind of fishy. I don't know.
Just what would you say right now? Somebody from Trump was like, I can flip third. What would you say if someone from the White House said third degree? Will you come to the White House event?
What would I say?
Yes.
I'd probably knock you out if you say yes.
Why not? That's a free trip to the White House, man.
I'm good. They might keep us up there and chain us up. You never know.
What? What? I don't think. Oh, that's gonna happen.
Well, they might have her in the house serving biscuits and cakes.
Yeah, they definitely gonna have you in the back. You know what I'm saying? Holding trays and shit. But third's gonna be on stage, and you should be happy. See, that's that jealousy we were just talking about. You don't want to go because you know you're gonna be serving biscuits and champagne in the back, and third gonna be on stage shining. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna say, "Dance, Sambo, dance."
Oh shit. Well, call me. I go up there. I can't rap or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
All money ain't good money.
I'll read Kendrick Lamar or something up there. You know what I'm saying? I'll read it out loud.
They're gonna ban you. They're gonna ship you out with the immigrants. They plan on doing that like Tuesday. They doing like a mass deportation thing on Tuesday. Ain't that something? Like that's jacked up.
I'm gonna keep my work truck locked. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't confuse me, goddamn. This ain't that. Here's my paper, man.
He looked like one of them Haitian boys. Side by side, he looked like one of them Haitian boys.
Man,
can't take that with your booty already received. Hot damn.
What? How do we get there?
No, not the White House. No, not the White House. It's not the White House while Trump in there.
I would beg to differ. I would believe it is the whitest house. You know what I'm saying? When Trump's in there. You know what I'm saying?
So his cabinet speaks the measures of that.
Hey, we being technical, you know what I'm saying? It is the whitest of the White Houses when he in there. You dig? But yeah, y'all will be strong for 4 years.
Hey, real quick, man. and I know what you about to say, because like I said, man, it kind of hit me hard when I seen it. What do you think about Biden giving clemency to over like 2,500 people for nonviolent offensive crime?
Shouts out to those people, man. You know what I mean? Shouts out to those individuals who gained their freedom from something they shouldn't have been locked up for to begin with. You dig? So that's what I think about it. I don't want to be saying nothing disparaging about nobody else. I'm just happy 2,500 people got to go home to their families. You know, I don't know if people have been to jail before or prison. It's not a good place to be. You know what I mean? I ain't never been to prison. I've been to jail a few times. And even my short little stays, man, is not conducive to your health. So I couldn't imagine spending years in there for something as minor as, you know, having weed or, you know what I mean, smoking weed or anything like that. Ridiculous.
I agree.
Bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
When I seen that post from that girl saying that her father's coming home after 35 years for a non-offensive, like a violent crime, first time offender, you know, saying 35 years for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was heartbreaking to read.
Yeah,
man.
Ain't nobody died. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying?
First time offense.
No kids, none of that shit. You doing damn near 40 years? That's
right.
Crazy.
I mean, and you know, your boy Trump, he got convicted, you know what I'm saying? And he got found guilty for a non-offensive crime. And
was he part of that 2,500? Was he part of that? Did Biden pardon him too? He was sitting on the way out. You know what I'm saying?
Michelle would have had that dude in the headlock so quick. You bet not. You bet not.
No, I agree, Sherelle. Biden said, you know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the way out. You know what I'm saying? I agree. You know, a lot of presidents do that, though.
It's true. But I'm glad he righted his wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the co-author of that thing, and I'm glad he helped right some of the wrong. You know, people can't get their lives back, but, you know, he did something. So I always give credit where credit is due. I agree with Melvin. Should have been more. You know, it should have been done sooner. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it's done. So he gets props for that.
Yeah, I didn't want to be that guy that said what took so long, but yeah, I agree.
I mean, it's real.
It's real. It should have been a whole lot sooner.
What took so long? It's real. It's real.
If you did 2,500 every year you was in office, then hey, I would have been big ups to my mans. You know what I mean? But, hey, still for those 2,500 individuals, man, go enjoy your families. Stay out the way while you make a way, man, and get your shit together. And live the best portion of your life is ahead of you, man. So stay focused and keep grinding, man. And don't let these niggas that wasn't doing shit while you was in jail talk you back into doing nothing with them. So you end up back in jail. All right, keep it moving. Shout out.
Yeah, so man, this has been another good show. Sorry that, you know, your boy was over here feeling weak in the knees like SWV. I was sweating and whatnot. I really think I got some type of bug. So I need to drink some more water. You know, I need to hydrate, you know, saying to lay what we call the funk down. It was trying to take out your boy. I mean, maybe it was Trump. Put some hoodoo on me or something. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta give a PSA. Perfect. We will not have a live show next week. We will do either a pre-recorded show or a show that had already broadcasted. We'll just repeat it. You know, we got to take a little bit of time off to do the family thing, you know, saying chill for a minute. But we will be back after that. And it will be the start of Black History Month. And, you know, we like to turn up for that. So I'm asking the DY3 crew and everybody else who's done it, if you have your ancestry results, bring them to the show. You know, we're going to see what the updates are looking like. We're going to see what you guys have learned. We're going to see what you guys have found. How do you guys still feel about it? And how do you guys feel about it going forward? You know what I'm saying? We're going to learn about, you know, our roots and where we come from and whatnot, you know?
Good stuff.
Alexander said, drink some prune juice and let that ish go.
That'll definitely clean you out.
I hope so, but my stomach's more so cramping. It's like one of those like sharp pains. You know, it's ill. It's really, really ill. I just want to lay down and kick my feet up and try to get hot because I'm cold. I'm really cold. But yeah, man. But I love y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys are spreading the word. Hit the like, share button. If you're on YouTube, hit the like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. Be safe out there. Continue to support each other. I'll end it with a quote from my cousin, you know what I'm saying? Big Headed 93. He said, friends don't let friends dream alone. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Hey, man, y'all have a great weekend, man. Go out and be productive, not just busy, man.
Word to Big Bird. You heard it from Third, Quez, and Jess. And we out this mess. Peace.
Peace out.